Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, where no, I'm just playing. I hope you guys are doing well. I have a reading that I'm gonna do with you guys. As always, we're gonna get into another reading, find some messages out. But I have an interesting breakdown. I've been trying these different spreads just to see what messages we get because for me, I love reading cards, but it tends to get a little repetitive. So I want to see what this spread will show us. It's very interesting, in my opinion. And I hope you guys like it. I hope it helps you. I hope that the messages that come out help you. Don't bring anything into your life that does not belong, you guys. Remember that these are still general readings, and a lot of people in the collective watch them. So I just don't want you guys to have any anxiety or fear behind something that I say, because that may not be congruent with your life, okay? Even if I say something that's reminiscent of your past, that may not be how you feel right now. So just use your discernment and remember to place it where it's supposed to go. If it's something from your past that you've moved on from, accept that, acknowledge that, and don't bring it into your life now, okay? I just want the best for you guys, and I want the best for me, so the best for us all around. So I just wanted to go ahead and say that. You guys know what to do. As always, as you watch this reading, be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe, you guys. I am a little, I don't know, I guess you would say coffee. I do have coffee, but I'm a little mucusy. I'm a little nasally, I guess, because of pollen season. It's in full swing, bitch. Okay, so we're in there when it comes to this pollen, and you'll have to excuse me because I'm severely affected by it. So yeah, I don't know why I'm procrastinating starting the reading, but I want you guys to know everything. I want to shuffle the cards. I definitely feel that someone, maybe you, maybe someone else, could be dragging something out, trying to make something last as long as possible. And we may see that theme pop up in the reading. Also, if you guys want to book a personal reading, there's a discount code in the post section. Check it out. And to easily navigate to the booking page, you can click the Linktree link and be taken to my Linktree where you can see all of my channels. Go subscribe to all of my channels, y'all. It's messages everywhere. And you can also book a reading, okay? So we're going to get into it, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you who are members, moderators, subscribers. Those of you who donate either through a donation or through the comments, liking the video, supporting the channel for the algorithm. I really appreciate all of you guys. So I hope you're all doing well. Let's go ahead. I feel like I need to shuffle one more good time. Let's go ahead and get into it for you, Pisces. I saw the King of Pentacles. Yeah, but when I saw it, it was in reverse. Okay, for Pisces spirit, we're going to start with your situation. What does the situation look like, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration? Father, Mother, God, for Pisces. What does the situation that Pisces is dealing with look like? Ooh, 9 of Cups. Interesting. What it actually is. Ooh, the Tower. I know that's some bullshit. Okay. All right. Just bear with it. Don't give up yet. Who is the artist or the magician? Wow, the Ace of Swords. Okay. And how are they viewed? Ooh, the Five of Swords. Wow. Oh, Pisces, this is crazy. Okay, we're going to get into it. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Now, what's Pisces energy? Whoa, the Ten of Swords. Okay, that's Pisces energy. How Pisces is being viewed. Two of Pentacles. Interesting. What's hidden? The Three of Cups. Who's hiding it? The Four of Pentacles. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. And the advice at the bottom. Possible outcome. Okay. Ooh. And at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. This is all because you walked away. Wait. You remember those readings I did? And I have some more of them that I want to do with you guys. But y'all remember the reading I did a few, I guess maybe a month or so ago? It was called Because You Said No. And then we did another one that was called Because You Were Silent. And I have a few others, but I need to add that Because You Walked Away. I thought I put it over here, which is what I meant to do. I just got a peek. Ooh, the Hierophant. Okay. Okay, we're going to get into it, y'all. Y'all, get your little snacks, bitch. Okay, come on, wait. Okay, so let me add Because You Walked Away. Because I was trying to think of some of the becauses. But that's a good one. Okay, Because You Walked Away. All right, now. What I originally felt intuitively from these cards being laid out like this is that there's definitely a situation here that you're dealing with something that's kind of illusionary. You're dealing with something that looks are kind of deceiving in. Something does not seem to be what it doesn't look like what it actually is. Whatever something seems to be is not actually what it is. And I got this idea randomly. It was, intuitively channeled. And because maybe, I don't know if people, for some of you guys, people are on the outside looking into your situation and they think it's better than what it actually is. And then some people are on the outside looking into your situation or looking at who you are and think you're worse than what you actually are. It's kind of that vibe that prompted me to do the reading in general. Okay. And I want to use this Golden Art Nouveau, I think. Nouveau, something like that. Now, what it looks like is the Nine of Cups. So, there could be a situation that looks really good to you, but it's actually super destructive. And it's interesting, who's the magician? So basically, who's the one creating the projection? Not necessarily using the word projection in a positive or negative connotation, but just who's creating the vision, who's creating the actual image of the situation, like who's projecting the reality of the situation to look a certain way. The Ace of Swords. So it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. How this person is viewed is possibly as an Aquarius, maybe a Libra. I don't really get Gemini as much, but for some of you, it could be a Gemini. You have Scorpio with the Tower card. The advice is the Emperor, which is Aries or possibly Taurus. And I'm also getting maybe even Virgo. So that could be timelines. But yeah, you have Scorpio energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, possibly Virgo, and I heard Capricorn in my head as well. So Earth, Air, Aries, and Scorpio. Okay, the Ace of Cups is at the bottom. Let's see, Pisces. Your energy is the Ten of Swords. So you may be feeling betrayed. Whoever this person is who's orchestrating the situation is not viewed in a very positive light. This could either be by you, but I feel like when I thought about this category, it was more so how the person is viewed in general, right? So even if you see this person as the Five of Swords and somebody who's very untrustworthy, somebody who's very petty, someone who is selfish or holds grudges, everybody else sees them that way too, right? So it's like there's no hiding who it is that they are, at least in this particular situation. You're being viewed as the Two of Pentacles, which means like on a regular basis, You're either being viewed as somebody who has good balance, somebody who has to juggle a lot. You have a lot on your plate. You could also be being viewed as someone who has many different responsibilities, a lot of different jobs. But the Two of Pentacles is upright, so technically you're accomplishing whatever you need to accomplish, and that's how people are viewing you, as not really having a lot, but knowing how to manage what you have properly and use what you have to your greatest like benefit. What's being hidden is the Three of Cups. And who's hiding it is the Four of Pentacles. So there could be a Capricorn definitely hiding some type of harvest or celebration. This could even be like they're hiding some type of good news or celebration. They could be hiding someone who they're dating or talking to, but I'm just speculating. So just looking at the situation, I feel intuitively that someone is trying to make you think that something is all good when it's not. Someone is trying to make you think that something is, they've got it in hand, they've got it under control, but they don't. Or they're trying to make you think that something is cool between you, or that you're good, don't worry about it. You know, like there's no liability. You're not liable for anything. Nothing's going to backfire. We're a team. Everything's working out great. You know, I've got it under control. It's like they're trying to portray that attitude towards you to make you feel like everything is taken care of. But in reality, it's a tower. In reality, something is falling apart or something is not stable. And it kind of feels like somebody is out for themselves. They're very selfish. This person is viewed as very selfish, though. And you know what's funny? I get this vibe about not letting the left hand know what the right is doing. I picked up this energy yesterday when I was filming. And I get that with your energy as well. It's like you're being viewed as handling everything, juggling everything. But I feel like you're kind of also being viewed in a way where you have a backup plan. Like you're not just keeping all of your eggs in one basket. Like if this was the Seven of Pentacles, I would say that you believe whatever somebody is trying to project the image of a situation to be. But with this Two of Pentacles, I have this sneaky suspicion that you have a sneaky suspicion and that you don't believe what someone is trying to make you believe or what they're telling you, okay? And I think you might have someone fooled because it's like your energy is knowing that someone is going to stab you in the back because they've done it before, or having a sense that you're being betrayed in a situation. And it's coming from whoever this person is orchestrating it, because it's air, it's swords, it's the same as this energy over here. Interesting. Okay. So what it looks like. Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups what it looks like? The Four of Wands. The Eight of Swords. The Strength card. Yeah. You're biding your time. You're definitely biding your time. I definitely feel like you guys are in a contract. Some of you guys are... some of you guys may be in a peace treaty. I'm getting like a peace treaty because there's four swords over here. There's four swords over there. So there's some type of unstable peace or unstable ceasefire that you're experiencing. So if you and a spouse tend to argue, but things are good right now, it's like, you know that it's not going to last, or you know that just because things are good right now doesn't mean that it's not going to be horrible tomorrow, because the person, it's like, you know, the person that you're dealing with. Strength card is just kind of saying that, like, you're trying to keep something together. I feel like you're trying to hold something together that's very fragile or very unstable. You're also trying to have courage. The situation right now is that something looks good with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups, but you're worried how long you can hold out, how long you can keep things together. This could even be with your work. This could be a job. This could be an unstable employment opportunity or an unstable business. And you're just trying to figure out, like, how long is this going to last? Because it's okay right now, but all of the thoughts in your mind are centered around, like, some type of deadline that I believe could be coming up, or like it's something that you know isn't going to last long. And it's always on your mind. Okay. One more card for the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Okay. Interesting. And that's the possible outcome. I also feel like this could be a situation where you yourself could be being viewed a little bit sneakily. Like, people could be viewing you in a sneaky light or a very determined light because you are going to see something through till the end. It's like you've decided. I get this energy about you that you know that something's hard right now, or you know that something's painful right now, but you know it's not going to last forever. It's like you're following your own vision towards the goal that you want to accomplish, and you're not so much so paying attention to this tower of whatever the reality is right now, because you're more so investing your energy into the reality that you want to make for the future. And with the Ace of Swords being an ace card, you could be the one who's orchestrating this. It's like you're aware of the sacrifices that you have to make, but you're also aware of the rewards that you'll receive when you make those sacrifices. And you may be being viewed as an opportunist or someone who's very determined or someone who's kind of cutthroat when it comes to getting what it is that you want. But people know that it's because you have a lot on your plate. It's kind of like that. Oh, well, I didn't mean to shuffle the cards, but the Temperance is here now with the Two of Wands. So you could be trying to make a decision right now or just keep things together. It's like I feel like every day you're trying to make the best decision for your situation so that things don't fall apart. That's kind of what I feel. So that's what it looks like. What is it? Why is the Tower card what the situation actually is? The Three of Swords. Yeah, you're looking on the bright side for sure. King of Swords. Bitch. Not the King of Swords and the Hangman. So there's definitely a strong Aquarius or Libra who I feel it's like they're resentful of you. And I feel like they come across as very resentful with their actions or their words or their thoughts, like their demeanor, body language, all of that stuff. Whoever this King of Swords is, I feel is very disappointed that some type of like faulty structure that they've built is collapsing, because your chains that they have tried to create for you to keep you in are attached to this structure. And if the structure collapses, then you will no longer be in chains. This could also be someone who's disappointed in you for something. But it's like a faulty disappointment. Like, it's like they disappointed themselves. It feels like this is a person who put some type of expectations on you that now you, since you didn't fulfill those expectations that you didn't even know you were being held to, somebody now is like disappointed in you for not fulfilling these unrealistic expectations that they never told you about, that you were never involved in. And it just seems delusional. But the King of Swords is not necessarily delusional. It's just like, I feel like this person, maybe they're stuck in their ways. I don't know. But whatever whatever this is, whatever this tower is that they've built up with you or in their own mind, it's crumbling. This could be a breakup. It could be a divorce for some of you guys. Because I feel like whoever this King of Swords is, you have the sword on the king and then the 3 right here, which is the 4 of swords that I saw with the 8. It kind of feels like this person isn't really saying what they want to say. Like whoever this is, either they're telling lies, they're omitting information, or they're saying something hurtful to you on purpose to make you be stuck or to make you feel bad or to destroy your image or your character. It's like if they're actually upset with you, they could have told you about it. If they had an expectation about you and you didn't fulfill it, they could have communicated about it. But I feel like they're not telling you the things that they're upset about and then getting mad at you because you don't know what they are. I was going to say fucking idiot, but I thought twice about it because sometimes I can understand how a person would do that. Queen of Pentacles. What's the 3 of Swords? The Magician. The orchestrator of the illusion. Or the orchestrator of the reality. You know, I just found, that's funny. Chariot and the Page of Cups. So you know what I just heard in my head that I laughed at? Whoever this King of Swords is, which I feel like is connected to these cards, could be a Gemini, could be a Libra. I'm going to say could be a Magician. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But it's like, it's fun. It's funny because what the situation looks like is what you want it to look like. You really don't care what it actually looks like. It's about what you see. And it's kind of like this person is, you know, coming at you, kind of like the fire and the water. Like if someone was to shoot a blowtorch and then someone was to shoot a fire, a water hose, a fire hose, and they would just cancel each other out. I've brought up that analogy before. So that's how it kind of feels. It's either a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Scorpio, or like an Aries. I feel like you see the relationship in a positive light, but this person doesn't. But they're not telling you about it. It kind of feels like if you're married or, in a romantic relationship or even a platonic friendship or family dynamic, somebody is trying to create a breakup behind the scenes. Or trying to cause you some type of pain behind the scenes, trying to destroy you behind the scenes, trying to destroy something that you've built. But it's like you just keep envisioning it as being fine. Like, like if you were to be on a game show and the couple on the game show was to be asked a question, how do you feel like the relationship is going? And each person in the relationship has a whiteboard and a dry erase marker and they write down good or bad. And it's like you turn your board around and yours says great. And the other person turns their board around and it says horrible. And you're like, what? You know what I mean? So I feel like whoever this person is making a conscious choice. Okay, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for some reason I have to say it again. Scorpio, Aries, and now I'm also getting Virgo. Okay, whoever this person is, they've made this choice to like try to create some type of disappointment in your life. Even if you're not married, even if you're single, even if you aren't with anybody right now, there's a person here who really wants to manipulate a situation to look bad, but it actually does. It maybe it is bad, but you don't see it that way and you refuse to see anything negative. It's like it's either it looks bad and you don't acknowledge it because you're manifesting something better, or it actually is good, but somebody wants to make it look bad so that you can't manifest. That's kind of what it feels like. It's like somebody creating and orchestrating situations to cause some type of like obstacle in your life that wouldn't exist if their goofy ass wasn't standing there trying to create an obstacle. Okay, who's the magician, the orchestrator of this situation? Why is the Ace of Swords who this is? Oh my God. Told you I saw the King of Pentacles in reverse and it flipped out like this. So I don't know which way it is, but I'm using my intuition and I'm putting it in reverse because I saw it in reverse in the original deck. Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands. And there's the expectation. King of Swords reverse. Get the heck out of here. That's insanity. That is pure blaspheming insanity. Let's take an iced coffee ASMR break. There we go. So I take it back. This is a fucking idiot. Okay. Queen of Cups at the bottom again. And now the Ten of Swords. So this is a person who expected for you to be in the Ten of Swords and like it lasts forever. Or this is a person who's still hurt by something that you did and they want revenge. Or this is a person who's like, I don't know, they thought they could do something to hurt you and that you never get over it, but you have. I mean, I'm not saying that you're fully over it, but I feel like this is a person who, the orchestrator is a person who's trying to put you in this Ten of Swords energy. And you are in the Ten of Swords energy because they are forcing it. And they're expecting to have some type of victory from this, or they're expecting for you to be so like debilitated from this because they believe something about you that's just not true. It's like if they created these false expectations of you, never told you about it, and then held them against you because of their own trauma and past bullshit. It's like they're holding you to the expectation that's not actually real. So therefore, it's like they're even more pissed off at you because the expectation that's an illusion in their mind isn't real and you're not being held to it. It's like they're mad at God for not punishing you or holding you to the expectation that they had in their mind. But they're like stupid because that's not God's choice. That's not spirit universe's choice. That's not the expectation that's supposed to be allotted to you by anyone of importance. That's what their little goofy ass put on you. This is somebody who sees you as winning and sees themselves as losing, which ultimately makes them a loser. It's like they want you to see them as a winner so that you'll feel like a loser. But you already feel like a winner. Nothing's going to nothing that this person does is ever going to change the fact that you feel like a winner. But every time you win, when they try to make you lose, makes them, it further reinforces the feeling that they have about themselves that they're a loser. See, that's why you don't play these type of spiritual games with people fucking with folks' life. Why are they viewed as the Five of Swords, Spirit? Why is the Five of Swords how they're viewed? The Six of Cups. I feel like they've told people that they wanted to get revenge on you, and it's pushed people in their life away. Or it's like it's always what they're focused on. Like everything that they do is about getting back at you, and it's pushed people away, even their family members. Or it's like when they were growing up, their siblings saw the type of person who they are. It's like people know who this person is. Lovers, again, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's like the choices that they made all of their life since they were young. It's like they've always been excited about like petty shit, or they've always been really like ready to do. You remember? Okay, you remember that clip that they made into a Boondock skit where he was like, "I like to smoke with cigarettes and do ghetto hood rat shit with my friends." From that little boy who stole his grandma's car in real life. That's what this looked like. King of Wands. Yeah, it's like this is a person who wants revenge for the past. Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And they're doing sneaky shit. And you could be viewing them this way, but I also feel like their kids might view them this way. Especially if maybe this could even be like your in-laws. This could be your mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and your spouse basically is going no contact with their parents, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, it could be any dynamic, so you have to use your own discernment when I'm describing the story, because a lot of times you will come, because I've done it and I understand, but I'm trying to tell you what's going to help your life. A lot of times when you come to these readings, especially when you're a newbie, you come to the reading expecting to hear about a certain person because that's the person you're most irritated by, or that's the person you're most curious about, or that's the situation that you're most confused about. But it's not always about that person or that situation. Sometimes it can pick up on things that are connected to that situation, but it may not be completely in reference to the person who you come to the reading thinking about. So what I feel, some of you guys could have a relationship coming in. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. And you may have a person approaching you that does not come from a very stable or healthy family dynamic. And they may be telling you about their family dynamic, and this is why the energy is coming up, because they're divorcing their parents, or, you know, this could be a child who emancipated themselves. It doesn't always have to directly relate to you. It could also relate. Jesus, it's Mercury retrograde, y'all. It could relate directly to you through someone else. Okay. But this is a person who always wanted revenge, child, since they were a kid. High Priestess and the Seven of Wands. I feel like your intuition is telling you to protect yourself or set a boundary with this person. Maybe you did. I feel like this is a spoiled brat, though. And I think that other people throughout life, like even if whoever views this person this way out in the world doesn't directly, associate with them on a regular basis, if you were to go and say, oh, the person that's being described in Pisces reading right now, and you were to go say so-and-so, you knew them when you was in middle school, what would you think of that person? That's how they would describe this person. Like, random people, if they saw this person's face on the news doing some petty shit, they would not be shocked. That's what this is, because they carry that energy with them. Why is the Ten of Swords Pisces energy? Child, not it coming out. Yeah, because you feel like every time you set a goal, or you start something new, or you try to, reach a goal, this person tries to sabotage you. Or the things that they did always come back up. It's like PTSD, or like, it really feels deeper than PTSD. It feels like they actually, with the wands, it's like every time you do something, it's like you have to fight against this person's goal or desire to take you down all the time. Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands. It's like every time there's a renewed effort, maybe to even, you know, get along with this person, they always fuck it up. Or every time you try to get away from this person, you expect for them to do something to cause some bullshit. Why is the Two of Pentacles how Pisces is being viewed? Two of Pentacles. That's funny. That means I just feel like when the cards repeat, it's like Spirit is confirming that that's what it is. You know? What I said, Two of Cups. I feel like people see you as calling out the truth, speaking the truth. When people communicate with you or do business with you or the close relationships that you have, they see you as definitely very busy all the time. But it's because of the energy that you're in. It's because of this Ten of Swords. Because it's like you have to work double hard to always combat either spiritual attacks from this person or literally some type of action, physical attacks that this person is doing. Hopefully it's not like abuse, but when I say physical attacks, I mean the actions that this person takes on a regular basis, where they actually go places and do things and speak to people and try to sabotage you through those behaviors. It's like people see you as always trying to combat that or keep things in balance, like you're the mediator. Yeah, people may definitely see you as a mediator or the one to be like, enough, with the Judgment card. What's the Two of Pentacles with this Two of Pentacles? Yes. Ooh, and I said the Seven of Pentacles. Ain't that psychic, bitch? That's 9 Pentacles. Truly, it's 11, but it's like people see you as doing things on your own. I do feel like you put all your eggs in one basket and now you're trying to recuperate from that because you took a loss. Maybe you bet everything on this person. You bet everything on the farm and the crop was stale or the crop, didn't produce. That's what it feels like to me. Like you bet everything on this person. Maybe you married this person, had kids with this person, bought a house with this person, started a life with this person, started businesses with this person. You bet the farm and you lost it. And I mean, it's nothing to be irritated about or ashamed of. Because y'all nitpick at every single turn of phrase that I use. Relax. But it's just, that's what happened. Yeah, Tower and the Five of Swords. Because whoever this person is extremely destructive. Ridiculously, extremely, astronomically destructive as fuck. Oh, and there's the alarm. Y'all be sure to like the video, you guys. But see, I feel like this is what's going to destroy them. This is self-destructive behavior. I feel like this person's father, King of Wands energy, I feel like as a child, this person witnessed their father behave this way and therefore they behave this way. Wow. That's why I tell my kids, whenever some bullshit going down, you are not your daddy and you are not me. You're your own fucking person. Be that. Don't be like me and don't be like that nigga either. Period. Because I don't give a damn what he try to make you think. It's not what you think. And he'll never actually tell you the truth about that. Because if he did or if he would, you wouldn't have been struggling so much as a child. But I digress. I just feel like you constantly have to like rebuild, because it's like if you actually have a farm, it's like somebody coming on your farm, like some enemy that you have or someone who holds a grudge against you or someone who you fired, like coming on your farm at night and ruining your crops. Some of y'all might actually have a farm and you might be dealing with like a rare insect or something. That was a random message. Okay, but what's hidden is the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups what's hidden? Oh, it's reversed, y'all. Not the wheel. The wheel of fortune reversed. That's what it is. It's somebody who's praying on your downfall, and then they're celebrating every time something doesn't move forward or work out for you. They're celebrating the times where you get stuck or have issues. 6 of Wands, Temperance card. See, that's crazy because that's your destiny. Temperance, to me, I see as destiny. It with the Wheel of Fortune here, I just feel like you're meant to be successful. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be visible. But it's like Cinderella being kept in the attic, or Snow White being locked up in the castle, or whoever. I feel like you are just focusing on yourself, and there's a change or a shift in power. The energy is shifting, the power dynamics are shifting, and someone is trying to manipulate the situation to make it look like that's not happening. This is somebody who they get some type of attention or gratification or celebration or kickback. They could be getting paid. I don't know who this is, but they get some type of celebration or recognition or some type of kickback for halting your journey, stopping you on your path, creating delays in your life. Either they get that gratification within themselves, or somebody is literally like paying them to do this, or telling them, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. It sounds like some stupid ass manosphere shit or some stupid ass feminism shit. Like, yeah, keep that nigga down. Because I can't stand either one. So I don't want to hear no shit from none of y'all. I can't stand either one. I don't like when women treat men badly, and I don't like when women, well, I said that. I don't like when men treat women badly either. It's fucked up on all sides, because at the end of the day, the good men, well, and I don't mean to, excuse the LGBTQ plus community, but that whole man woman argument is so played out, y'all, and it's just like, it don't help nobody. It's dumb at the end of the day. Like, for real. What's the Wheel of Fortune reversed? Because that's crazy. What's the Wheel of Fortune reversed? Ooh, Chariot. The Hermit. And the 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's like somebody is in competition with you. It's like you're searching for a way forward. You're trying to follow the guidance of your soul within. And this person is competing with you, or they're trying to block your path or cause delays, cause like some type of conflict on your path. And it's like they celebrate when they cause these delays, but someone is looking into this. There's an older Virgo, maybe Taurus, Aries, who's looking into this. There's an investigation going on about somebody's whereabouts, somebody's movements. They're investigating how somebody moves with the Chariot card. And why there's so much disarray or dysfunction, conflict. It's like the big boss is coming in to figure out what's going on. Like somebody's been running amok, and somebody's trying to figure out, they're investigating why something should be moving forward, but it's not. And it's like they're calling attention to what hasn't been being done and balancing it out. So there's a celebration that you have to look forward to in the near future. Feels like during Cancer season. Some of you, it may be Virgo season, but again, here's the Moon, the Chariot, the 3 of Cups. For a lot of you, it's Cancer season. Okay, so who's hiding what's hidden? Why is that the 4 of Pentacles? Why is the 4 of Pentacles, who's hiding it? Interesting. The Star. The Devil. And the title card. That's crazy. I feel like whoever's hiding, like the negative part of what I said was hidden, is somebody who's, first of all, it's like they're in a lot of debt. Whoever this person is in a lot of debt that I don't think they can pay back. They have a lot of contracts or they have a lot of obligations that they can't pay back. So it's like they're a prisoner to their own like signature with the title card. They're like vulnerable to this devil energy. I also feel like this is spiritual. Like somebody literally embodies this devil energy because their job, title card, is to try to take down the star, right? Or to try to take down someone's wheel of fortune. Or to try to dismantle someone's chariot. That's what it feels like this person is, or that's what it feels like they do. And that's what it feels like, kind of like spiritually, what they're assigned to do or what they're meant to do, because they are who they are. But I also feel like this person just, maybe they forged your signature, but I don't know. It's something about this person's signature with the devil in the title card. I feel like they're also obsessed with you or obsessed with what you do. What's the star? Oh my God. I know that y'all are annoyed, because that just annoyed me so bad that card came back out. Like, take several seats. But I feel like they already sit down all the time. Like, your ass don't hurt. Oh, I'm hearing such negative things about this person. So nasty and so rude. The Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. Ooh. This person spies on you a lot, because I feel like they're obsessed with like finding out information about you, finding out what you're doing, finding out who you are. I feel like there's some type of investigation. Maybe there's a PI, or I don't know what the fuck is going on. But somebody's definitely spying, searching, lurking, researching, trying to get information either on you or what this person is doing. And I think I told you guys this in one reading. I just heard watching you like a hawk, but I think I told you guys this either on this channel or on the Nutcase Network or somewhere, maybe even on the underground. Somebody is watching you like a hawk, and they're so obsessed with watching you that they don't realize they're being watched too. Someone is watching them watch you. And whoever's watching them watch you is your ally. It could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius, possibly even a Virgo for some of you. Maybe even a Taurus, because the Four of Pentacles. It's like they've been assigned with the Devil card attached. They've been assigned to like healing a situation or fixing a situation. So what's the advice? Why is the Emperor the advice? Three of Pentacles. Ooh. I just heard taking care of business. So take care of business. Do your work. Pay your employees. Cash your checks. I feel like you're going to be recognized for something. You're going to receive something as well. 6, 7, 8, 9 Pentacles. See, that's what I'm saying. You've been waiting and 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 waiting. Wait. Listen, you done created a whole dance routine, made a bunch of albums, got merch, sold it, came back and made another album, did all this shit. Like, you've been waiting. But you're not just sitting here while you waiting. You're doing things while you waiting. I just feel like the scales are going to be balanced out and you're going to receive something that gives you a feeling of recognition like we talked about. And I just feel like you don't know where it's going to come from, but just use it wisely or, delegate wisely. Prioritize what's important for you to put your energy into and what's not. You may receive some money when you don't know where it came from, or you may receive some type of good news, recognition, positive feedback, and you're not sure where it came from. It kind of feels like a blessing is coming in, but the source is disguised. What's the Three of Pentacles with the Emperor? Six of Pentacles, period. This reading was so clear, but also amazingly confusing. Because why? That's the thing for me. Why is it such... Why do you have to, why is somebody so invested in making something look bad when it's actually good? Because you know why? Because it's not good for them. It's good for you. So they have to make it look like it's bad for you, or they have to trick you into thinking it's not a good choice. Because if you were to make the right choice for yourself, it would put them at a detriment. Do something on your own as well. Don't give, don't overgive, don't overshare. Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, stay consistent. I feel like there's some type of consistent income that you're going to start receiving. So this could be a raise or a promotion. You may get a sign-on bonus for a new job. Or you may take a new position and it's maybe a management position or a higher role, higher paying role with more responsibilities. So time management, taking care of your priorities, all this type of stuff is going to be important as you move forward because you're being recognized for the things that you've been able to accomplish. And whatever this is giving you confidence. It's you're going to be consistently receiving more confidence because you're consistently receiving some type of pay or recognition or appreciation, support. It kind of feels like hidden helpers. It kind of feels like your spirit team. If you're getting raises or bonuses, extra money, any type of government assistance, child support that was owed, whatever this is, I feel like your spirit team really wants you to invest it wisely. Use your time wisely, use your money wisely, invest your time and money wisely, your energy, all those things. That's your advice because you're getting extra, but it's not just play. All right. Possible outcome. Why is it the Knight of Cups? Yeah. I just feel like the outcome is the Knight of Cups because you made it so. You manifested it. You were if I can get through all the other things that I got through, I can definitely get through this. And that's how I feel sometimes. When people try to come for me, if I can get through being a teenage girl who just got her period not very soon prior to her mother dying, after having a childhood filled with drama and ridiculous arguments and fights between my mother and my grandmother and my mom and my dad, if I can get through all of that, have to pick up everything I own and move across the country to a place that I've never been, experience bullying and everything the fuck else. Do you really think your raggedy ass comments on here trying to downplay what I'm saying or project that it's my energy or make me feel bad about what I say? Do you really think that shit is gonna fuck with me for very long? You might get your little lick in, but do you really think that that's gonna make a difference as far as how I see myself in my life? Or if I was to use my ex-husband, for example, or my youngest son's dad, like, do you really think your little flunky ass behavior is going to stop any train over here? No, baby, because you might as well call me Thomas, bitch. Because ain't nothing stopping over here. And that's kind of what I feel like this energy is. It's a situation where, like, somebody thought that this little petty Five of Swords was going to stop the Wheel of Fortune forever and ever upon in an endless cycle. No. Because whatever horses or spirit animals are pulling and drawing your carriage is going to bust down whatever barrier that they tried to use to make this wheel stop. It's just, and Hierophant, like, that's just what it is. Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. Wow. I feel like you're getting an opportunity to be in a position of power. And everybody can't have your money. Everybody can't have your time. Everybody can't have your energy. You can't take every opportunity. If this is a situation where you're getting sponsorships or endorsements or people want you to endorse their product, you can't endorse everybody's product. You can't take all the money. Because being greedy will get you in a bad situation professionally. Being greedy will make you look bad. You're a trusted person in the community. That's why y'all don't see me do sponsorships. Everybody think they know who the fuck I am. But I only did one sponsorship in my life. And it was this crystal brand here. And they gave me this box of crystals and I got all these beautiful crystals from them. And at the end of the day, like, there was a little bit of an issue with them getting the crystals to the people who won because they were supposed to be giving away 3 free crystal boxes just like that one to some of my subscribers. They did what they were supposed to do, but one person said they didn't get their box. I don't know if that motherfucker was lying. I don't know if they got it or not, but I don't like when people who trust me. And I say, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to fucking do it. And if I don't do it, I'm going to make up for my own shortcomings. So I didn't like the fact that they didn't do right by my subscriber. So I got on them and it got fixed. But I never took another sponsorship again because I don't trust these hoes out here. They will make me look bad. Look at what's going on with Honey. That whole add-on thing and they taking people's affiliate commissions and all this other stuff. Y'all gotta understand. When I tell you I'm a real ass bitch, I'm a real ass bitch. And I ain't never been nothing different. Ain't never gonna be nothing different. And I don't like when I have some type of representation attached to somebody else who's not cool. And that's what my ex-husband didn't understand. Is that I don't want to be affiliated with you when you affiliated with fuck shit. You can do what you want to do. I ain't going to stop you, but I just don't want to be a part of that shit. And that's just what it is. The last example I'm going to give you, there's an extra ring light over there because sometimes it's dark up here and I just want to be able to have the cards be visible. Sometimes I film in cloudy days like today. Sometimes I film early in the morning, late at night, and I can't have the blinds open. So I've been using my son's ring light that I got him for Christmas. Yesterday, I was a little bit irritated, came in here, didn't pay attention, broke the damn ring light. The connection that pushes the button got yanked out by my foot and I broke it. But guess what, bitch? I sat here, I took that bitch apart, and I literally reworked it on the mainframe and fixed it, and now that bitch is working again because that's not fair to him that I broke his stuff, borrowing it and using it. I don't care if I got it for him for Christmas. That don't mean I own his shit. I mean, it does to a certain degree, but I don't raise my kids like that. So what I just feel like y'all are about to I just feel like y'all are about to have a really big opportunity. And you are going to be like a priest, like a pastor, like a spiritual practitioner who's very trusted in the community. And this is a part of your vision. Your vision is going to come to life. And so therefore, you have to be very selective, Six of Pentacles, about who you work with, what type of deals you take, what type of contracts you sign. Because this motherfucker's out here. I ain't telling you nothing you don't already know. Because this feels like, now that I'm explaining it like this feels like a situation where you've gotten burned in the past in situations like that, where people made promises and didn't fulfill them, right? And I think this is more so wanting you, Spirit is more so wanting you to focus on understanding and mastering that energy and how it makes you feel, and noticing it and picking up the signs that you receive, because the example of what I'm giving may be talking about someone in your personal life, but it's going to be a theme that you face as you move forward in the progression of your goals, where someone is going to present you something, some type of relationship, either personally or professionally, that looks really good and that may pay a lot of money, or that may have a lot of bonuses and perks, but it's manipulative on the back end, and there's the foundation is unstable. So if you bring your ass into that house and it's falling apart, you gonna fall apart too. I said that with the hangman attached to the chains in the tower. If you bring your ass over there to that company or that business, or you partner with them and you attach your name to this tower, you could fall too. So, High Priestess, I'm not speaking nothing but facts, bitch. Moon card, I'm telling you what you don't see. What's the Hierophant? Thank you. 7 of Cups reversed. Something is going to be made very clear. High Priestess still at the bottom. And the 3 of Wands. Yep. This is what you can expect in the future. I'm telling you what's going to happen in the future. So, you know, at some point, you might not remember which reading that I said it in. You might not remember what the title or the thumbnail said, but you'll remember what the fuck I said. And it'll come to your mind in the nick of time. So, you know, I think that there's an importance here for you to learn how not to put all your cards on the table. No pun intended. Let's see with the 8 of Cups, though. What is the 8 of Cups? What's the 8 of Cups? Yep. That's the transformation. Because this is all about your transformation right here. The transformation is the change that you're making to no longer accept things that do not serve you, to no longer accept things that are beneath you, or to no longer accept things that look good on the surface but are actually bullshit underneath. This is all about you knowing your worth and not being afraid to go into the unknown because you're not getting your worth. Period. The Moon. Your fear is changing into a fight. You got fight in you, Pisces. And your fear is changing from fear to fight. It's not fight or flight. Which, I mean, it could be fight or flight. But it's not fight or flight necessarily. It's fear to flight. From being afraid to not being afraid to fly. And the fact that this transformation is going on underneath the surface, behind the scenes, and you're starting to exhibit this response because of the transformation to you no longer accepting shit, it's causing a lot of conflict with people. I'm telling you right now. The signs that are out here, I'm just going to go by cards, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, maybe Taurus. Cancer again, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Taurus. A lot of Taurus, a lot of Scorpio. I didn't see the Justice card. The whole reading, we didn't see the Justice card, which just stood out in my mind, which tells me that something definitely is not fair here. Something is definitely not balanced here in this situation when it comes to how somebody is trying to make a situation look. So they either could be trying to make you look bad, Or they could be trying to convince you of a situation looking good when it actually looks bad. And I feel like this would be at your detriment. Yep. What else does Pisces need to know? But it's okay, because remember, somebody's watching. Somebody's watching this person watch you. Friends. This could involve your friend circle. Mean woman. A situation could involve a woman who is mean-spirited or very stuck in her ways. This could also be someone who is seeking some type of revenge. It could be a bitch-ass nigga, too. Okay. Dinner. Something may be happening around this time. Something significant can happen during dinner period or in the evening hours. Yeah. Some of you have a friend that is not your friend. Or someone who knows of you through other people is not really fond of you. Oh, well. What else does Pisces need to know? Ooh, speechless, but it's coming out in reverse. Invitation. You could be receiving an invite to something important in the near future. Toxic, though. A situation could be toxic. Also be careful of what you eat and drink at this time. And we just saw dinner. So I feel like somebody, a mean-spirited woman who you may consider to be a friend or have in the past considered this person to be a friend, even if you don't consider them now to be a friend. A mean-spirited woman who you once considered a friend is going to break their silence and invite you to a dinner. And you probably should not go because the food could be toxic. There could be negative energy because even if they invite you and other people, it's like, what am I getting from this? It's like the ingredients may not affect other people. The energy that this person puts in their food when they cook may not affect other people because they don't have an intention of hostility or malice towards those other people, but it may affect you. And people are like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like them putting some type of poison in your portion, but not the other people. But on an energetic level, if you have 3 people at the table who you hate and you're cooking for the group, but you know in your mind while you're cooking that you hate those 3 people, it's going to affect those 3 people energetically. What else does Pisces need to know? See. So there's a mean woman who's going to reach out to you and break the silence to invite you to a dinner that you probably shouldn't go to. Or if you do go, you should eat before you go and drink water. Even, is that bitch psychic or what? I said, drink water, and it says water sign. And then sexual nature, which tried to pop out when I was shuffling. So this could be a water sign, but I feel like it might be picking up on your energy. You need to drink water. That's what I was feeling, really. This could be another Pisces, though, possibly a Cancer or a Scorpio. Things could be happening that are sexual in nature, or this could be someone's sexual nature. I don't know. This could be somebody who uses sex magic and shit like that. I don't know, child. I'm not going to assume with that one. But, let's get one more little oracle deck. That's crazy, ain't it? Anything else Pisces needs to know? New line of study. Desires. Catfish. Someone is definitely not who they appear to be. Yeah, I feel like somebody is not telling you how interested that they are in the occult arts or spirituality or like spell work. Somebody is not telling you how much they've researched or how deep they are into it or what they're doing with it. It's like, again, I'm going back to that reading where I said don't underestimate your opponent. Even if you don't know that they're an opponent, don't underestimate other people around you thinking that they don't know something. What else? New job in reverse. Caught up. And the title. So somebody might be losing their job. I feel like someone desired. What was that other card? Someone desire. I feel like someone definitely behind the scenes desired to, I don't know. It feels like create some type of conflict, and they were using abilities that you didn't know that they had. Yeah, desire. There it is. What was the other one, y'all? I forgot. Just that quick. And I'm anal, so I'm gonna go look for it. I can't remember. Oh, it was catfish. That's right. Mm-hmm. Caught up. Someone could have been trying to get you to lose your job or ruin a business or a career, a career that you had. Someone could be a stutterer. They could have a stutter. They could have been using some type of spell work to try to get you to like have some type of hardship in your life. But I feel like it's catching up to them because they might have been dibbling and dabbling in shit that they didn't know nothing about for real. Okay. Ooh, caution. Proceed with caution just popped out on its own. But I was getting that, I don't know, this person might be losing their job or they might have some type of issues in their life because of what they tried to project on you. Stuck in the past and lying. Yeah, so you need to be cautious because whoever this woman is who's now popping out in the energy involved in the situation is stuck in the past and therefore they are lying. They don't have good intentions towards you. I feel like they've been gossiping about you, trying to convince people what to believe about you. That's crazy. I think I'm going to get 2 advice cards because I want to pull 2 advice cards. Yeah, I feel like this person is studying how to do like some type of spell work to like cause problems in people's life or whatever this person is doing privately when it comes to like sex magic, spell work, the occult, whatever they're doing. Ooh, I was about to say it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. But I feel like I feel like that's symbolism. I feel like whatever they're doing or trying to do, even if they're not trying to do it to you, they don't want you to know this though. I feel like somebody doesn't want you to know this because they want you to fall for it. It's like somehow they're pulling on your energy. So kind of like the situation that I explained with sponsorships. You don't want to be affiliated or associated with this person because whatever they're doing on the back end that you don't know about, even if they're not doing it towards you or to you, if it's like if you're around this person, it's bleeding off into everything that's around them, including people. It definitely could be somebody who's trying to control people's destinies. For some of you, now I'm seeing what's hidden, and the person who's hiding it as somebody who is addicted to like tarot, astrology, or they're addicted to something that you do for a living. So I don't know what y'all do for a living, but it kind of feels like if you do something that's very creative or interesting or something that you get a lot of attention for, it's like they're trying to use that to their advantage to stop someone else. Just say you work for a records office in the government. Somebody's trying to figure out, just say one day they try to figure out what your passwords are so they can get in and adjust their food stamps, or do something that will fall back on you negatively because you're associated with them and they somehow gained access, whether you gave it to them or not. They somehow gained some type of access to your credentials or to private information that's connected to you, and therefore it would get you in trouble. Okay. And that could cause you to ultimately lose your job because of whatever this actions that this person, they might not be mixing up potions, but whatever their actions are along the lines of what you would consider spell work because they're manipulating situations and trying to make something happen the way that they want it to. And you don't want to be associated with that. It's just so weird. It's crazy. This could also be somebody who uses sex to like heal themselves. So it's like they harvest other people's energy. It's okay. What's the advice for Pisces? Compromise. It's in reverse, bitch. Okay. And don't stop. Don't compromise and don't stop. Big happy changes. A year from now, you'll be happy that you took these steps. You'll be happy that you took these steps. I know this one was long. Let me get this advice card. I feel like this person, when that drill start drilling, they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know the extent of their esoteric connection. Because I feel like they know that when you're around, it gives them more power and energy. Kind of like a friend who may consider themselves to be like ugly. Right? Because that's not your responsibility how they see themselves. It's not your responsibility how insecure they are about themselves. So if you are considered the pretty friend and you have someone in the group who, like, maybe you're in a group of people, 3 of Cups, and one of the people in the group is kind of, sees themselves as ugly, right? You may not see them as ugly, but they see themselves as ugly. And then they project their insecurity onto you, making it seem like you might think that they're ugly, but you don't. But it's like because they feel that way about themselves and you mirror energy and absorb energy, sometimes the way that they view themselves may reflect back onto them through you. And it's like so it's like your energy is amplifying their energy, and then therefore it's like whatever nefarious shit that they're doing because of those insecurities that could be petty is being amplified because you just amplify their energy. Okay, let me go. What's the final advice for Pisces in this situation? I might release this today. Bonus reading. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit or determine what can be. Damn. If people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. Right? Like somebody mean-spirited could have been gossiping about you and you thought this was your friend, but really they're not. Maybe you know now that they're not. And they're inviting you to some dinner in front of a bunch of people who they've been gossiping about with you. Not gossiping about with you. Maybe they were, because I slipped out. They probably gossip about everybody. They got everybody's name in their fucking mouth. And everybody's dick too. No, I'm just playing. No, but they probably have had your name in their mouth gossiping to all these people who gonna be at this dinner party. And now everybody gets to see you and see what this person try to figure out if what this person is saying is true and all this other thing. No, it's not. It is not that deep, bitch. Okay. Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes, that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Right. So don't feel insecure and go to this dinner party because you feel like you don't have no friends or you never go out, or it's like, yeah, this person's a little petty, but you are kind of bored, or you really haven't, don't do things just to be doing them. If they aren't really fulfilling to you, or because you're not going to have a good time and it may have some repercussions or consequences and backlash or bounce back because of this person's fucked up energy or whatever they got going on the back end. Okay. So I know that was long, but we done. Thank you for being here, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Get in the comments. Let me know if it resonated, y'all. Let me know what's up. Okay. Book your reading. If you want to book, click the Linktree link, get your discount code from the post section, and I'll see y'all there. And remember, Pisces, this is our circle, booze. Bye.